Hey guys, welcome again to Fun with Maths. We have another problem. M to the power of 1 over 2 minus m to the power of 1 over 3 all over 4 is equal to 1. What is the value of m? Now here's the solution. Let's write down the equation. Now for this, the power 1 half and 1/3, we can use an LCD for this, and the LCD is 6. And then 6 divided by 2, that's 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Next is 6 divided by 3, that's 2. 2 times 1, that's 2. So we have 3 over 6, 2 over 6. So let's replace. So that's m to the power of 3 over 6 minus m to the power of 2 over 6 all over 4 is equal to 1. Next is, we are going to make each power to be the same. So we have 3 over 6 and 2 over 6. For this, we are going to apply the rule x to the power of m all to the power of n is equal to x to the power of m n. So for 3 over 6, we can write it using the base m. So that's m to the power of 1 over 6 whole to the power of 3. Okay? Minus m to the power of 1 over 6 whole to the power of 2 equals 1. All over 4 is equal to 1. Next is, we can let u be equal to m to the power of 1 over 6. So to write this is now u cubed. Here we replace u minus u squared all over 4 is equal to 1. Now next is, we are going to isolate the denominator 4 by multiplying 4 both sides. So this is cancelled, and we have u cubed minus u squared is equal to 4 times 1, that's 4. The next, we can transfer 4 to the other side. So this is now u cubed minus u squared minus 4 is equal to 0. Now, this is a cubic equation. For this to solve, we are going to use the grouping and factoring. So grouping and factoring. Now for this, we can expand u squared, and that is u cubed minus 2u squared plus u squared minus 4 is equal to 0. So if you observe, we just expand negative u squared into this. Negative 2u squared plus u squared is just equal to negative u squared. Now for this, it's easier to pair. So this is the first pair, and this is the second pair. That's called grouping. First group and the second group. Now factoring. For our first group, the common is u squared. So we write u squared, then factor, times u cubed divided by u squared, that's u. Then minus 2u squared divided by u squared, this is cancelled, we're left with 2. Then plus, for this group, we don't have a common, so just copy. U squared minus 4 equals 0. Now next is to continue. Now to continue, for this pair, u squared minus 4, we can write it as u squared minus 2 squared. So this is now u squared times u minus 2 plus u squared minus 2 squared is equal to 0. Now this pair, if you observe, this is now an identity. So we have an identity, a squared minus b squared, which is also equal to a minus b times a plus b. So for this is now u squared times u minus 2 plus u minus 2 times u plus 2 equals 0. Now, this pair and this pair, the common is u minus 2. So let's take it out, u minus 2, then times u squared times u minus 2 divided by u minus 2. This is cancelled, and we're left with u squared plus u minus 2 times u plus 2 divided by u minus 2. This is cancelled. We're left with u plus 2 equals 0. Now we can equate both by 0. First is u minus 2 is equal to 0, and that is u is equal to positive 2. Next is u squared plus u plus 2 is equal to 0. For this, let's identify A, that's 1, B, that's 1, C, that's positive 2. For this, there is another method using the discriminant. So using the discriminant, we have b squared minus 4ac. So b squared minus 4ac, b, that's 1 squared, minus 4 times a, that's 1, times c, that's 2. Now 1 squared, that's 1, negative 4 times 1 times 2, that's negative 8. 1 minus 8, that's negative 7. Now the result is negative. According to the discriminant, if the result is positive, the number of solutions are 2 real solutions. If the result is 0, the number of solution is only 1 real solution. And the result is negative, the number of solutions in discriminant means no real solution. Now, since it's negative, that means no real solution. So the only value of u that we can consider is this. U is equal to 2. Now remember, earlier, we let u be equal to m to the power of 1 over 6. So now we can replace it by 2. So that is 2 is equal to m to the power of 1 over 6. Now for this, we're going to insert a power of 6 both sides so we can cancel. So cancel, cancel. So we're left with 2 to the power of 6 is equal to m. And then 2 to the power of 6 is just equal to 64. So this is now m is equal to 64. And this is our final answer. M is equal to 64. And now we can check for this if the value of m is correct. So to check, using the original equation, m to the power of 1/2 minus m to the power of 1/3 all over 4 is equal to 1. Now substitute 64 to the power of 1/2 minus 64 to the power of 1 over 3 all over 4 is equal to 1. Now for 64, we can write it into a power form. And that is 2 to the power of 6. So 2 to the power of 6 whole to the power of 1 over 2 minus 2 to the power of 6 whole to the power of 1 over 3 all over 4 is equal to 1. Now, 6 times 1/2, that's 6 over 2. So that means 6 divided by 2 is 3. So this is now 2 to the power of 3 minus this one, 6 times 1 over 3, that's 6 over 3. And 6 divided by 3, that's 2. So this is now 2 squared all over 4 equals 1. Now to continue, we have 2 cubed, that's 8, minus 2 squared, that's 4, all over 4 equals 1. 8 minus 4 is 4, over 4 equals 1. 4 divided by 4, that's 1, then equals 1. So 1 equals 1. They are equal. So check. Therefore, the value of m, which is 64, is correct. And that's all for today. For more exciting videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to Fun with Maths.